Welcome Sagittarius to your weekly reading. This is for the 25th of August to the 1st of September. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Sagittarius, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Sagittarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's go ahead now and get a message from your guides for the week. Intuition in a child. Sagittarius, when intuition in a child comes through, you're being asked this week to trust your gut feelings, your premonitions, and your hunches. This is the way your inner child is communicating with you, letting you know what's right for you this week, where you should wait, where you should pull back. And so, my dear Sagittarius, trust that wise wisdom coming from within, because that's going to be a wonderful guiding light for you this week. At the beginning of the week, we've got two queens coming out, Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands, and we see a third queen over here, so we see quite a few different characters coming through early on. Now what I do see, Sagittarius, is at the beginning of the week there are two different people coming through. Now they're coming through as queens, but they could be either masculine or feminine. It's the energy of the queens we are speaking about. And I do feel that they are both vying for your attention in some way. So, my dear Sagittarius, you could get two job offers coming through, one from Queen of Cups, one from Queen of Wands. You could meet two people that you are interested in dating, or you are already dating two people that you are interested in. This could be two friends who are both vying for your attention. And you know, Sagittarius, this could happen no matter how old you are. There are certain friends that want more of you than others. And these two particular friends could both be wanting to be, say, your closest friend. This could be two family members who are also vying for your attention in some way. Perhaps they've had an argument and they both want you to see their point of view. I do see two people coming in and both pulling you in different directions. Under your possible challenges, we see you coming through as our third queen, Queen of Pentacles. Once again, it does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Pentacles I am speaking about. And what I see here, my dear Sagittarius, is that there is an offer coming through. Now, this offer could very well be from one of our queens, or it could be something completely different. But I do see you feeling quite confused and overwhelmed by everything going on. So it could really be that there are two people who are pulling you in two different directions. But we do see you as our abundant queen. So what we are being told here is that you have everything within you, as well as your intuition, to make the right decision. When this offer comes in, you need to look at what this offer is, or who this person is, and what is going to make you feel fulfilled from a deep, abundant level, and what abundance means to you. Because Queen of Pentacles is our abundant queen. She's the queen who knows what fills her up, whether it's love, whether it's job satisfaction, whether it's her family life, her spiritual life, her health. She knows where her focus is. You need to look at this very closely because, my dear Sagittarians, you're entering into a very lucky period if you make the right decision. Now, I have no doubt you will make the right decision. I feel that you will know intuitively what is the right thing for you and you will move on it. The only challenge that might come up for you is if you get caught in this overwhelmed energy of not knowing what to do. Should I choose this cup or that cup? Maybe that cup is even better, but then again I really like this cup. But what happens if that cup lets me down, going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards? Be calm, be still. Remember, focus on what makes you feel full inside, what makes you feel like, yes, I want to be with Queen of Cups. This is somebody who is nurturing and comforting. Yes, Queen of Wands would be the best person for me to work with. She's dynamic and she's a go-getter and she will help me succeed. Only you will know what is right for you. You've got everything you need, my dear Sagittarians, in making the right decision. Under messages and advice from Spirit, we've got the Devil and we've got Four of Pentacles. What Spirit wants you to be aware of is that whatever you choose, my dear Sagittarius, make sure that it is actual, it's real, and that there is not somebody who is just selling you a false illusion. Like I said, it doesn't have to relate to our two queens. This could be something else completely. But when you make a decision, Spirit wants you to be aware that there might be somebody around you who is spinning a big yarn, a great big story filled with a lot of nonsense. This could be a romantic partner telling you that they are a millionaire and they're going to buy a mansion and you're going to travel the world together. Spirit is saying, make sure that the person you are listening to is stable, they have their feet on the ground, and there is something solid there, and not to be taken in by somebody who's talking a whole lot of nonsense. At the end of the week, we have somebody else coming in. My dear Sagittarius, we have King of Pentacles. So you came through as Queen of Pentacles, and now we see somebody else completely. Once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Pentacles we are speaking about. Now, when we get the Queen and the King of the same suit of the tarot coming through, it speaks to us of a soulmate twin flame connection. So I do believe that this is somebody already in your life. This could be your significant other, a really close friend, a family member. It could be your business partner, a boss, a colleague, somebody you trust, somebody who gets you, who knows you, and who wants the best for you. I do feel that if you are in any stage of confusion or you're not sure who to choose, or if this is the truth coming through, or if you just need somebody to talk to and to bounce things off, this is the person you call in, because King of Pentacles is going to see what is going on immediately. They will be able to read the two queens. They will be able to really get a good feeling of what is best for you. And if there is somebody around you speaking a lot of nonsense, this King of Pentacles is going to see straight through it, because they are bringing you into Nine of Pentacles. As I said, they want the best for you. They want abundance for you, and you are coming through as our abundant queen. They're going to give you wonderful advice. They're going to let you know, this is the best way to go. This doesn't sound realistic to me. Stick to something solid. And if you listen to them and trust your intuition, my dearest Sagittarians, you're going to enter into Nine of Pentacles, which is abundance and prosperity that you bring in through your own decisions and actions. Right, now let us move on and get a message from your angels for the week. So we just want to see now what Sagittarius's angels would like to share with them, please. Yes. My dear Sagittarius, when your angels come through with a big yes, it's a huge confirmation, not only for me, but for you as well. They are confirming that whatever we have spoken about is viable and possible. So there are going to be offers, proposals, and two people coming through and really vying for your attention. There is a wonderful offer coming your way, and all you need to do is trust in yourself and trust what is speaking to you that fills you up from a very deep perspective. Listen to whatever King of Pentacles has to say. They're going to confirm for you what I feel you will already know, Sagittarius, but it's nice to get that second confirmation. They will see through anybody who is not authentic, and they will give you solid, good advice that is taking you into Nine of Pentacles. What an interesting week ahead, my dear Sagittarius. So, that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.